Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the new Mercedes-Benz S-Class, finally launched in Malaysia. So let's take a look what's new inside and out. This is a facelift instead of an all-new model, so where you get subtle updates here and there for the W222 S-Class. Starting with the grille, it's now bolder with 3 slats instead of 4 from before, but each slat now comes with double louvers. This was previously used in the V12 versions of the S-Class. Moving forward, you now get this full AMG line bumper. This is standard for Malaysian models, and the headlamps are new as well. It has multi-beam LED technology, so it projects as far as 650 meters up ahead. So that's even further than BMW's laser light technology. The DRLs are now a triple layer DRL, so it's easy for you to see whether you're looking at a C-Class or an E-Class or an S-Class. Basically, a C-Class has 1 line, E-Class has 2, S-Class has 3. Onto the side, you get these huge 20-inch AMG alloy wheels wrapped with very thick Pirelli run-flat tires. I think it looks fantastic. Around the back, not much has changed, but the taillights have new graphics. This includes a darker tint overall, and the lights now have a crystal look similar to the W213 Mercedes-Benz E-Class. Down below, you get a slightly updated diffuser design with more prominent exhaust outlets. A much more significant change is this. It's now an S450 instead of S400H from before. So what you get is a smaller 3-litre twin-turbo V6 engine instead of a 3.5-litre naturally aspirated V6 in the old hybrid. It's also no longer hybrid, but now with twin turbos, you now get a lot more power. 367 PS and 500 Newton meters of torque. On 0 to 100, this is a lot quicker than the old car. The old car took 6.8 seconds from 0 to 100, whereas this is done in just 5.4 seconds. But of course, speed and performance is not the point of the S-Class. It's luxury and comfort. So let's take a look inside. Inside, again, the changes are very subtle. You now have a brand new steering wheel with control ports on left and right of the steering spokes, as well as a new screen that looks more like a one big white screen instead of 2 individual screens. But otherwise, it's pretty much the same as before. But that's not a bad thing, because this is still one of the best cabins in the business. The digital display now has selectable options similar to the Mercedes-Benz E-Class, and the ambient lighting, it now has been upgraded from just having 6 colors to the full 64 color option, and it can change as per your own preference, and it looks great. As before, the equipment list is very high, and it's quite impressive. You get the full semi-autonomous driving features, including dynamic cruise control and lane keep assist that's standard on the S-Class. You also get double glazing windows, a 13-speaker Burmester audio system, but there's one thing that I don't like is the leather still uses standard leather instead of Nepal leather. But what's more important, of course, is the rear seats, because this is a car designed for the bosses. Back here, this is the long wheelbase version, it's standard for Malaysia, so you get extra leg room, and yeah, as you can see, it's not a problem for anyone, whether you're tall or short. It's just fantastic. The seats are adjustable in many ways, and it also has a massaging function for this seat right here. There's also an Ottoman base with the exclusive seat package. Also standard is that a rear seat entertainment system, and with that you get 2 sets of wireless headphones to go with it. New to the facelift is this, which is a wireless charging pad for your smartphones, but perhaps they could have designed it a little bit better than this. But other than that, this is a fantastic place to be in. The seats are very comfortable, especially with these nice and soft headrests. You get this automatic side window blinds, and you also get your very own vanity mirrors. This is an S-Class, and it definitely feels like one of the best cars in the world back here. On to safety, again, this car gets the full package, including the full autonomous emergency braking and active blind spot assist. It also has no less than 10 airbags, including rear side airbags and rear belt bags. Last thing, the price. The S450L is priced at 700,000 ringgit, or if you get this nice Designo white option, it's 706,000 ringgit. That's over 100,000 ringgit more expensive than the old S400H from before. But remember, that was a tax-free hybrid car, whereas this is not. Having said that, this is still over 100,000 ringgit cheaper than the old 221 S350L from before. That was over 840,000 ringgit. I'm not saying it's cheap, because it's not, but it's not expensive either for what you get. This is a fantastic car. So what do you think of the new S-Class facelift for Malaysia? Let us know in the comments below. Thank you for watching.